Intuitive Messenger channel. They call me Mitchell, and this is your energy forecast and intuitive message for today, Wednesday, April the 6th, 2016. And as always, thank you for taking time to watch, to retweet, post, subscribe, become a fan, share, support me on patreon.com financially, and check out my website, intuitivemitchell.com. And as I did last night, watch me on Periscope. I did a couple Lenormand and tarot card readings. So if you don't know what Periscope is, go to my Facebook page. You'll find Periscope and go there and click on it, subscribe, and you'll get notifications when I come on. So I'm usually going to do like, all right, in 20, 30 minutes, I'll be on live. So you get a little bit of heads up. So today your message is this. It's about failure. It's about setbacks. We view them simply as that. It's a failure. Done. End of scene. But what we can do is view a failure or a setback as not the desired outcome. So rather than labeling it as failure, just say, you know what? I tried something. That's not the outcome I wanted. Let me try again. This relationship, not the outcome I wanted. It wasn't a failure. I learned something. I'm going to try something again. This investment, not a failure. I just learned something that this is not the outcome I wanted. So just shifting, once again, it's about perspective and seeing it as, growth and a lesson, and the old saying about, it's not failure. If you lay down, it's failure. If you get up and try again, it's not failure. Just continue to learn. It's just not the outcome that you wanted at that moment. All right? Message for today. So cars and numbers energy for today. For those of you who watched this far in the video, I know some of you go, and that's all I needed was was the message. So cards for today and numbers for today. So today, Wednesday, the 6th, all the numbers add up to number 1. That's dynamic, that starts, that's initiation of things, it's masculine principle, it's leadership, it's independence, it's the beginning. And Lenormand, to go along with that energy, is the child card, number 13. So this child card is often about a child. It's often about things that are new or immature or young in nature, maybe a young business, a new relationship, or an immature thing. But oftentimes it's just about a child. So look to your children or a child around you. And tarot to go along with it, this is probably going to be, I would say, most likely with this Knight of Swords, probably, 13 to 25-year-old Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, young person, but doesn't necessarily have to be, because the Knight of Swords is often that age group for me, and the sword can be the air element, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So look to that for them. And look where they might be starting something new or beginning. And I'm hearing this is a time for you to be like the mentor or just the great example for them. Not necessarily the parent telling them what to do, but the example of that. And look for the time when they ask you for help as well. That's a great lesson for all of us. Most of the time we need to be people's examples and not their teacher. They didn't ask for your help. Just be an example. And if they ask, then you can feel free to give the information from a very unbiased, unegotistical place of what's going on. Tomorrow, it's a 2-day. All the numbers add up to 2, which is the feminine principle. It's harmony, it's unity. It's almost like the antithesis or opposite or the yin, the yang from what today is, the 1 day, tomorrow, the 2-day. So what is the card? Oh, it's number 11, which is 2, because 1 plus 1 is 2. And this is repetition over and over, berating. This can be about sexual situations, physical activity, arguments, fights, things that just won't lighten up. Going back to the child in the air, this may be where you're going, I'm going to teach you this lesson, whether you like it or not. Tarot to go along with it is King of Wands. So you may be this King of Wands energy, this fire energy going, I know what I need to teach you. But I would also say tomorrow, number 2, cooperation, unity, harmony. This could be where you meet someone. You could have a sexual liaison or a fling or something here, but it definitely could be also a King of Wands energy, fire energy, which is Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries energy person, just kind of either yelling at you, lying to you over and over, berating you, beating you down. Look for that tomorrow, because tomorrow's energy is a 2 energy where you might just continue to take it and be cooperative and try to create the unity and harmony. Not saying that's what needs to happen, but that's most likely what's going to happen with the energy of the day. So it could be a day for you to, put on your big girl, big boy panties and say, no, enough. You're out of my social garden. Done. Seen. So there's your energy. Thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate it. Namaste to you. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.